Look, there's a way bigger issue going on with this Ariana Grande stuff, and it really is it's completely different than the point that so many of you are taking, right? And I'm coming to you in this video. I'm not rage baiting. I'm not trying to incite anybody. I'm not even really talking centrally about Ariana, okay? So I want you to listen to that when you see this video. The bigger, more important conversation that we all are trying to have, should be having, need to be having is the effect that this has, right? It's not we're not trying to control Ariana's body. Like, listen to me, okay? I mean this. No one wants to control her body. Ariana can do whatever she wants with her body. But what's dangerous is that when she's on the stage, right, which is anytime she's in the public eye, so if she's doing press, if she's out on social media a lot, when she is in that public place, that public persona, in a clearly unhealthy state, and she sells it as healthy, right, to her young and impressionable fans, which are not always the same thing, right? I know we like to say that, but it's not always the same. It has an influence on those people, on her fans, on the impressionable people who look up to her. And that just is what it is, right? I don't like that that's the truth. I don't like that people try to copy pop stars, but it is the truth, right? So Ariana contributes to wider culture. She influences wider culture. She is an influencer inherently by being this huge star on this huge world tour for one of the most popular movies in the world. It sets a bar. It creates a culture that sucks people into eating disorders of all kinds and variations. It's triggering to people who are in recovery from them. And it's just like, look, I'm begging you guys to understand. I don't have a personal vendetta against Ariana Grande. I don't think she's very nice, but it is what it is. And I don't even care. She can go do whatever off stage. But the influence that she has, and everyone being quiet and pretending that this is natural, normal, healthy, that whole, you can't ever say anything ever about women's bodies. That's harmful. That's harmful because it allows unhealthy, harmful behaviors and culture to perpetuate, to grow, to get bigger, to suck more people in. And as we know, where does the ED pipeline feed? Yep, that pipeline, that big one. Yep. No one even wants her medical records. But those of you who are trying to like silence this conversation, you're wrong. You're wrong because we are trying to prevent this culture from setting in again like it did in the 90s, like it did in the early 2000s. So I'm asking you to just be more critical, right? In these spaces, yes, there are absolutely people who are being horrific, who are saying horrible things about Ariana's body, who are trying to bully her. But when you're outside of those conversations, don't try to silence the people who are trying to have real conversations about the real world consequences of us pretending like this mega influential pop star walking around like that is normal and healthy and acceptable as a role model for people. It's just two different conversations. Make sure you know which one you're in.